Hello, yes, good morning, everybody. I hope you can hear my voice and also see my screen clearly. Today, I'd like us to start off with the US dollar Japanese yen. On this chart so far, we are in an active uptrend. There is something which you need to understand here, that we had like some shape here, the one we are having now. We have it here. Then the price went up from this point and even broke beyond it. So after breaking above it, you can see that the price continued up, but currently it is consolidating within some shape. The price is currently consolidating within some shape. We have this. So as it is right now, this acts like a flag formation, which means that if the price breaks above the upper trend line, that would mean we are now continuing even higher. So we want to see what happens here. If the price breaks above this trend line, we'd like to see some pullback before we can see a continuation to the upper side. But if the price again breaks below the lower trend line, which is this one, then we want to see a buy from around this red line here. The next symbol which I'd like us to look at is the SP500. So with the SP500, we took a buy some few days ago. We are still into that position. You can see that we have our stop loss here, which we are still dragging it. We'll leave it there for now. We have a level here, then have another one here. So this should act as some resistance. There is a breakout above, then there is a pullback, then there's a continuation upwards, and the price came back and bounced off the same place. So as it is right now, if the price can come back down and touch the same zone, which is here, 45.99.7, 45.95.7, if the price can touch this level here, then this should give us the ideal place to look for a buy from. So we'd like to buy when the price gets here, we'll buy it, or when the price breaks above this level here, we'll also be looking for buy position. So if the price successfully breaks above 46.34.4, then this will mean we are now continuing upwards. And if the price pulls back down and touches this zone here, then that too will mean we are looking for buy position. The other symbol is Euro USD. So with USD so far, we expect price to continue downwards. We are looking for sell positions. I'm going to explain why we are looking for sell orders. So we have a level here. This is like some very good trend line. We have it there. Then we have another one from the top. So we have a level here. This was like a good support here, and then we have another one here. Then we have another one which act as a resistance. So these are like the zones which indicate that we are indeed sellers. We have another one there. So basically on this chart, as long as the price remains below this trend line here, we are looking for a sell position, at least up to this point here. So if the price pulls back up and touches this level here, especially somewhere within this zone which I've just drawn, then that will give us the correct place to look for a sell from, at least up to 1.34837. The next symbol is gold. So gold, so far the price is within a very good range, like within some converging wedge formation. We have another one here. So if the price continues up and touches the line we have at the top, then this should act as a good place to look for a sell from. If the price comes up and touches this line here, that will give us a correct place to look for a sell from. So if you sell it from the top, expect price to continue down at least up to the line which you have at the very bottom. So this should act as a sell place, and this here should act as a buy place. So that means that we'll sell it here, and then we'll wait and buy it here. So if the price pulls up and touches this line here, this will be a good place to look for a sell from. And in case the price goes down and touches the lower line, which is this one here, then this should act as a good place to look for a buy from. The other symbol which I'd like us to look at is the British pound dollar. So with the British pound dollar so far, this is also a sell, yes? Just a second. This is also some sell. Let's see where we're going to sell from. So we have a trend line. This trend line touched this point. We had a support here, we had a support here, we had a support, we had a support. There is a break below, there is a break above, and then currently there is another break below. So while the price is held below the lower line, which is this one here, this lower line, we do expect sellers to push price down at least up to 1.34197. So while the price is held below this point, keep looking for sell positions at least up to 1.34197. The next symbol is the Brent oil. So with the Brent oil, so far we are bullish. We are in an active uptrend. You can see that from this point here, the price is very much bullish. If we were to place an indicator here, like if we were to place maybe the just a second, we'll lose the envelopes. We'll use the envelope, and then we'll use the period 21. You can see that the price is actually touching the two lines, which means if the price can break below the red line and close successfully below it, then that may mean you're now continuing downwards. But as it is right now, we expect a continuation to the upside. We expect price to continue up and even break beyond this level here. So we do expect price to extend itself to the upper side up to 85.573, break beyond it before it can continue even higher. So thank you very much. This should bring us to the end of this analysis. We'll meet again tomorrow at the same time. Thank you. See you.